right, shall we get started?
Let's get started.
Let's get it started. Ha! Let's get it started in here.
Boom, boom.
Hey guys, it's Ceylan and Valerie.
Hi.
And we are here today to do an introduction for a new video that we created. And what is it called, Valerie?
It's called Another Pan Bites the Dust. Another Pan Bites the Dust.
Another Pan Bites the Dust.
On several of the songs by Queen, which is one of my favorite groups ever of all time.
Yep.
And some of the most iconic songs of all time. And I thought some of these would make a perfect panning project. Ceylan.
Yes.
Let's do it.
So yeah, this was really Valerie's, she was the one who thought of this idea, and then I helped flesh out some of the prompts. This was a project that we kind of talked about doing something musical themed. We were thinking about movies, actually, because we like movies. You know, kind of going back with the theme of our Nightmare on Panning Street, which is movie themed, but we ended up going with music, and that was kind of your idea, because you are a musician by profession.
Yep.
Not in rock and roll.
No.
No.
But I love, 80s rock, 70s, 80s rock is just some of the best. And
yeah.
Queen.
Iconic.
Iconic, yeah.
Very much so.
So we have 20 prompts, right?
Yep, 20 prompts for 20 Queen songs. Now, I'm going to say this from the start. I may sing some of these while we're talking about them. But I am tone deaf. I have the worst voice. So, I'm sorry in advance.
And that is not true.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Or do you have a bad voice?
Oh my gosh, I'm so tone deaf.
I've heard you sing, and you sing a melody that's not tone deaf. So you're not tone deaf.
Well, then what am I?
You're normal.
No. I'm a terror. I have the word. My sister always makes fun of me. Okay, story time. We were in Turkey, and you know how if you would go to a fair, there would be a booth, and you could sing a song, and they would record it. Did you ever do that when you were a kid? I don't remember where we were. We were somewhere where we could go, and this was in Istanbul. So we went into this booth, and we sang La Isla Bonita. Oh my God, what was the word? La Isla Bonita from Madonna. And she and I were both singing it, and there were times where I was singing over her or something, and she laughed and laughed and laughed, and it hurt my feelings. And ever since then, I'm the worst singer. She has a much better voice than me in general. But yeah, anyway, you may hear me speed it up or something because my voice is so bad. Even though Valerie doesn't think so, I think so. So, but Queen songs, you can't not sing them.
You have to.
Yeah.
I have a dog who's trying to get in the room. Just a second.
All right. Which one is it?
It's Snooky.
Snookers.
He just wanted to come in so he could be with Mom.
Oh. So the way we decided to do this project is because we want to keep it interesting. And I chatted with you about this last night. We decided to kind of do this as a rolling project, at least for our video. Mm-hmm. And we're going to start with 10 prompts at a time. Now, I just chose the first 10. And I think you randomly chose yours? Yeah.
Yeah. I put them into tiny decisions, so I have a random 10.
Yeah. So we are doing things a little bit differently, but that's okay. And I think we're trying to work on our products for a decent amount of time, but not for the whole project, so that we can roll through the prompts. And if we finish them all, we'll start from scratch, start over again.
Yeah, exactly. I have mostly a 20 time usage goal on all of mine. There are a couple in here that are different, but Most of mine are for 20 uses because I would really like to make some progress on some of these.
Agree. And I've kind of followed suit with that, with the caveat of a couple of things I may want to finish depending on how much is left. One thing I did not mention here at the beginning is this is a Pantastic Ladies Collab Project. It was created by Valerie and myself. It starts today, January 16th, and goes through November 24th of this year. So January 16th is the release date of the song Radio Gaga. Radio Goo Goo. Radio Gaga. And then November 24th is the day that Freddie Mercury passed, which was a very sad day. We're doing monthly updates. The hashtag is another pan bites the dust PP. PP. For Project Pan.
Yes. Not for PP.
No. Not for PP. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. And why don't we just go back and forth, kind of how we were doing during our I'm Not Married, I'm Painting a Street. I'm going to let, you're my guest, so you get to go first.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Yay! New project!
The first one is probably the most iconic song ever, We Will Rock You. Boom, 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 boom. We will
Rock you!
Greatest song ever. And
Agreed.
The prompt here was for a family member or a friend to choose. So, of course, I asked Ceylan to choose. She asked me, she wanted to choose a lippy, and I gave her 3 to select from. And she chose this MAC lippy, which is, I think, from a Christmas.
Yeah, I think I have that one.
I'm not sure where it came from, but it's not, it's certainly a holiday packaging. This is in the color No Whining, WINE -ING. Here's the code. I always put it in your color.
Oh, wow, that's so pretty. I don't remember if I have that shade or a different shade, but I remember swatching those. Oh,
beautiful. And I have it on, actually. I put it on just before we started.
So pretty.
It's perfect for this time of year, and it's a total Valerie color. So I will have 20 uses on that guy.
Woohoo!
It's a beautiful bullet.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Beautiful.
I love their holiday collections. Although I did not pick up anything from this holiday's collection. Nothing was interesting to me.
You know, I'm so out of touch, I didn't even look at the MAC holiday.
I mean, I glanced, and I was like, meh. They had a lip kit, but it was a color that I wouldn't have worn. Like, it was different formulas of the same shade.
Yeah.
And it was a chili ready color. I don't remember. Anyway. But I still love their lippies.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, as I mentioned, I'm going from 1 through 10. So again, We Will Rock You. And Valerie picked something for me. I brought out like 6 or 7 of my newest lippies. And so she chose from that. And we're going to go with this Rabanne, I think that's how you pronounce it, ultra shiny tinted lip gloss in the shade Glowies. And I'm also going to do this one as 20 uses. Now, what you liked about this, it was kind of like an iridescent pinky purpley shade. Really pretty. So 20 uses on this guy. There's not much product in here. It has 4 mils. Actually, that's more than I thought it would be.
And that's the first time you will be using it, right?
Yeah, first time.
Yeah,
brand new.
So I'll be, and also for that brand, right? That's a new brand.
I have a balmy lip product I bought from them that I haven't used yet. So this would be the first product that I try from them. So that'll be exciting. So 20 uses on that guy.
Okay. Yay. Okay, the next one is We Are the Champions, which is a champion product in your collection. I am still working on some of these little MAC Fix Pluses. So I am going to roll this one in to finish. Won't be a problem. Love this product. As a matter of fact, I just finished a full-size one, and there was a period of time where they were coming out with like a cucumber scent and a watermelon. Yeah, and I bought a bunch because it's Valerie. So I just bought it. This is the regular, the original
Iconic,
OG.
yeah.
But I still have quite a number of these little ones, so I will finish this guy. Finish it up.
I don't have any more of those.
I have only
four. I only have full sizes left. So yeah, I'm working on full size. The full sizes take way longer.
Oh yeah.
All right, my next prompt is I want to break free. I want to break free. Where you break the seal on a product. So this is just breaking the seal in terms of using it. This is the Revlon Kiss Balm in Tropical Coconut. I love this product. I have so many of them. And I never think about rolling them into projects or using them, but I love it. So it's just a tinted lip balm. It feels really nice. Slightly scented, excuse me. And I actually am rolling this one in. I'm just going to finish it.
Okay.
Hopefully it won't take me but a couple of months to finish. That would be nice. Because I have like 4 or 5 of those that I need to use in different scents. I think I have at least 2 of this particular flavor.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Want to break free.
It's a problem. You find something you like and then you have to have it all.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody to love, something you really want to love. And those of you that watched from the early days of Nightmare on Panning Street, you have seen this YSL lip stain. I had it in for probably 13 uses.
Yep.
Putting it in for 20. I love this color. I love the product. I just cannot stand the smell.
Yeah.
Really want to like it. Now, I will say that now I have started using a YSL foundation, and it has the same kind of, it's not medicinal, it's like metallic smell. So I'm thinking that it's just these products. Now, I don't smell them with the lippies. I mean, like the regular bullet lippies. But maybe there's something in the liquid products.
Interesting.
Because my YSL foundation is not that old. It has not gone bad. It's applying beautifully. Gorgeous foundation. But there is a funny kind of metallic smell to it, just similar to this guy.
Interesting.
So I'm going to put it in for 20 uses because I do like it. I just need to when I'm applying.
Oh, that's too funny. But you won't be able to see how you're.
I know it's gonna be a acrobatic act, but that's okay. I can do it.
That's too funny. Well, that sucks that it smells funny. That you said that you don't like.
Yeah.
All right. My next prompt is "Don't Stop Me Now." A product you cannot stop using. Before I go into what I pulled for this prompt, have you seen the Jimmy Fallon and Paul Rudd version of this?
No.
So Jimmy Fallon does like a lip sync on his show, and where you like dance and you lip sync, and you're supposed to see who does it better. And Paul Rudd was on his show, and he chose this song, "Don't Stop Me Now." And so there's a camera here, and there's a camera off to the side, and he goes, "Don't stop me now." But he looks at each camera as he's doing it. It's hysterical.
I'll have to look it up.
It's so funny. I love Paul Rudd. He's like that man can do no wrong.
Yeah, he's great. Jimmy Fallon is incredibly talented, I think.
Yeah, I love him.
Yeah, he's scary talented.
Okay, so what I chose, a product you cannot stop using. I'm going to go with 20 uses on this. This is a Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. I love this product. And as you can see, I'm almost done. I don't have very much left. I'm thinking I'll either do my 20 uses and be really close, or I may finish this. With 20 uses, I usually put about 3 drops on my sponge. And considering it's cold weather right now, this is something that I really need to be using on a regular basis when I'm applying foundation. And I've got some drier foundations that I'm working on now to finish. So I'm going to say 20 uses on this, and we'll see how far I get.
That's a great product. That and the
Do they still make
primer
it?
and the primer water. I don't know why they stopped making the primer water.
I don't even know if they still make this.
I don't think they make that either. And they get rid of their best products.
That's a bummer because I really did like this. I really do like this. I mean, I guess you can use like any face oil. You could use squalene, you could use jojoba, you could use any face oil. But I do like this.
They also had a primer called the Mindful 5.
Oh, I did not know about that one.
It's also really good and again discontinued.
Lame.
Lame.
All right. What's your next one?
Well, I'll do Don't Stop Me Now because I did roll that.
Oh, okay.
As you said, a product you can't stop using. For me, that's just kind of lip products in general. I kind of can't stop using them. And I am always trying to get through my bite lipsticks because they scare me that they're going to go bad. This has not gone bad yet, but I want to get 20 uses on it. This is in Pastille. I know you know this color.
I love that color.
It's beautiful and perfect for this time of year. So there it is.
It's so pretty.
So 20 uses on this pencil. I mean, it's brand new. It's like
I was going to say, and it's full size, right?
Full size.
Yeah.
So time to start moving on these. So 20 uses on that guy.
Okay.
And hopefully that'll make a good dent in it.
It will, for sure.
It will, yeah.
All right, the next prompt is Bohemian Rhapsody. Mamma mia, mamma mia. What's the next part? Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub.
Oh, yeah. It has a devil for its...
Put a price on me, for me, for me.
Have you seen this guy with his baby?
No.
On TikTok? He has the baby in a carrier in the front, and he sings all of that. And when it goes for me, he goes like this, and the baby's like. If I find it, I'll show it to you. The baby's just like.
Oh my gosh, that is too funny. You'll have to send it to me for sure.
Yeah, it's great. One of the best songs.
I love that song. I mean, it's like 10 minutes long or something. It's ridiculous, but it's so good. Brilliant. So that is a product that takes a long time to finish. And that blush. Blush takes forever to finish. So I decided to get some usage on this guy, my Tarte Color Wheel. Bringing it back. And I want to work on the shade Montage. I want to get 20 uses in this beautiful blush. My goal is to try to hit pan in 2 more shades somewhat soon. There's the shade there. So I don't think 20 uses is going to do it, but we will see.
Yeah.
So 20 uses on that guy.
Okay. Well, I also rolled in a blush for Bohemian Rhapsody.
We're thinking the same thing.
The same thing. Something that takes a long time to finish, a blush. And I'm rolling in a MAC blush that I've never used before. This is one of the mineralized.
Ooh.
This is in Lovejoy.
I need to see a swatch of that. Is it super shiny?
It's kind of, it can't really, well, yeah, you can. It's kind of coppery and it has a little highlight thing going on here. It's, there it is.
It's beautiful. Wow.
Sorry, my light in here is not good, but you get the idea. It's really beautiful. I've had it forever, and I don't think I've ever used it. So
it's time. Time to get some uses on it.
I have not a bunch, but I have a good number of MAC blushes, and I never reach for them.
We were just talking about that with NARS blushes.
We were, yep. And I almost pulled a NARS blush into this project, but I thought, no, I really need to do one of my MACs.
Yeah.
So maybe another prompt I'll roll in NARS, because the NARS are the same.
Yeah. You forget about them.
Forget about them, and I think I just picked up 2 or something, or you picked up 2 for me, or so. I have new NARS blushes. Yay!
You and I, whenever you were here visiting, I think you picked up. Yeah. Because I know I picked 2 up. I just added them into my inventory, so I know I picked 2.
I think I did too.
Yeah. They take forever to finish.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, especially if you don't start them.
Yeah. So true. I remember the day whenever I used to have 1 blush. I owned 1 blush.
Yep.
And I would use it until I finished it.
I remember the day I had 1 of fill in the blank.
Yeah.
Anything. 1 mascara, 1 foundation, 1 whatever.
Yeah, that's long over. All right, my next prompt is another one bites the dust. Finish a product that you're close to finishing. So I am rolling in this Cover FX Custom Enhancing Drops in Moonlight. This is really close. I use this as a all over face highlighter after I do primer. And I don't even think I have 20 uses left in this. So I want to finish it. I need to get it out of my collection. I've been using it for a year. Religiously using it for a year. So we'll see how much longer it takes for me to use it. This is I don't think they make these anymore, but this is super blingy highlighter. Super blingy.
Oh. Yowza.
And I think when they originally came out, people were using them as just a liquid highlighter. I just use it all over my face as a base. So yeah, that's how I'm going to get through it. I want to finish that fucker.
Okay.
Finish that fucker.
Finish that fucker.
Yeah.
Roll out. Okay, for Too Much Love Will Kill You. This is something that you love so much, but the price of it kills you. And I'm rolling in my Guerlain Meteorites.
That's a good one.
Now, total disclosure, this was gifted to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I've looked at, wow, this is so beautiful. I think I might want to buy a second one.
How much is the full size? Or
not remember, because I think I blacked out after I saw that. Not familiar with them. They're little balls of sunshine. And you basically just swirl your brush in there and you pick up powder, and it gives you a glow and a highlight, a little bit of a highlight. They're beautiful. But they're little balls, so this will take forever, if I ever get through it, And they smell good.
I've never used, I think I had a sample, but I would like to try a full size. I think Guerlain they had some holiday set, or maybe that was with their Prisme Libre powder.
It was, yeah.
It wasn't with the meteorites.
This is in medium, because that's me.
That's you.
So 20 uses on it. You won't. Even the weight won't change.
Yeah. Okay, my next one is We Are the Champions. We are the champions, my friends.
Do. And
keep on fighting till the end. Choose a champion product in your collection. I'm going with one of my favorite products.
Yeah.
Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This is a 3-gram mini in Mint Choco. Not my favorite scent, but it's good for right now because it's winter. I love these. I'm actually almost finished with a full size. And you lamented with me last year how long it took you to finish a full size. It does. It takes for freaking ever.
It took me over 10 months, between 10 and 11 months. But I also just use it at night. I don't carry it around. It's
Yeah.
nowhere but next to my bed table. So, every night for over 10 months. I imagine if I used it more often than that, of course it would have.
Yeah, I only use mine at night, which is why I'm pulling this, because I want to put another one by my bedside after I finish the one I'm working on.
Yeah.
And my goal in here for this project is to finish this. So that I want to get this out because I have so many minis. And I would say sometimes I end up putting it on twice at night because like I'll put it on and then I'm still awake and, an hour passes and I need to reapply because I've, done stuff. So sometimes that happens, but it's not all the time. And then there are some times where I don't even make it to bed and I fall asleep on the couch. So there's that.
And then there's that.
And then I don't even get to use it. But anyway, I do want to finish this, so
yeah,
we'll see.
Those are doable. It's those full sizes.
The full sizes take forever.
Ridiculous. All right. The next one is bicycle race. I've got to pull this out of here.
Bicycle.
This is something circular or a circular pan. So I chose a circular pan. I'm trying to pull it out of this little. And I really need to use my single eyeshadows.
Oh, yeah.
Just don't reach for them. So I'm starting with Sydney Grace, and I'm starting with a very challenging color.
Ooh, that's pretty.
It's beautiful. It's called Storm Clouds.
Ooh.
And so it's like a green gray.
I was going to say, is there a gray base to it?
Yeah. And it's quite shimmery.
That's pretty.
It's a beautiful, beautiful color. And I've never used it. I mean, I bought it when, Sydney Grace has that Christmas in July thing. And every day I just went crazy buying singles.
In 1 year you did it.
1 year I did it. And I've touched very few of them. So I thought, well, I could go with a simple, just, champagne shimmer, and I thought, no, I can't avoid these colors. I need to try them out.
It's so true.
So I pulled that one, and again, good time of year for this. I'll figure out how to use it. I have no clue. I don't normally wear these kind of smoky colors, but it's beautiful.
It's pretty, yeah. You could even use that as a base for like some of your Cleona or Terra Moon's shadows that are like toppers. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That'll be nice.
So 20 times on this the Sydney Grace.
Awesome.
Beautiful, beautiful color.
Oh, so I'm actually, what I'm going to do, no, I'm not going to do that. I was going to go to number 9 because I actually have a single shadow there too, but that's too far off. So I'm going to go to number 7, The Show Must Go On. The funny thing about that song is I think not to say that I hadn't heard it before, but where I remember that song the most from is the movie Moulin Rouge. Which I don't think you still have not ever seen.
No.
We need to rectify that next time you come visit me. We just need to have a movie watch night.
You all don't know this, but Ceylan's always appalled at the movies I haven't seen. She introduced me to Titanic a couple of years ago because I'd never seen it.
And have you seen?
We're gonna fix that right
now.
We're gonna watch.
We were in Vegas, and I was like, "We're watching Titanic," and you haven't seen like Pulp Fiction.
Oh, I saw Pulp Fiction.
Okay, then it was.
I've never seen Harry Potter or any of those.
But I don't think they're your style. Well,
yeah, I never saw Titanic until
I think you would like Harry Potter, especially as it gets, as they age.
Maybe. I started reading books and I got bored. Took it to Goodwill.
The movie I was thinking of is The Big Lebowski.
Right, but I think I've seen that now.
Did you see it?
Yeah, because you shamed me. So I think I saw it, but it doesn't ring a bell. So maybe I didn't see it.
I don't think you did.
I don't think I did. Maybe.
Anyway, yes, I do shame her for movies she has not seen. And then she watches these random movies. I'm like the ones that are no one else has heard of. I think there was one that was about. It had Mark Ruffalo, and it was about the DuPont lawsuit. And I watched it. I was like, "Oh my God, Valerie, this is so good." She's like, "Oh yeah, I've seen that 4 times." I'm like, "Really?" I've never even heard of it. But it's really good. You're like, oh yeah, that's good. I've seen it 4 times.
Really good movie.
Yeah.
I know.
And you know a lot of black and white movies.
I do. Because I be old.
I did not say that.
No, I did. I be old.
You are not old. Okay, so the show must have gone. A makeup. Oh, and my makeup may be flaking. Choose a product you are ready to move on from. I'm ready to move on with this. From this. This is my Franken with Maybelline and by Terry. If I didn't have such a crappy year last year, I probably could have finished it. But considering my panning was non-existent last year, there's still so much in here. Frick! So I'm just going to use this 20 times. I've got another powder in a project this year. So this I like to use to set my eyeshadow primer. And every once in a while, if I feel like I need a powder, I'll use it. But right now, that's kind of how I've been using it lately. So, 20 uses.
Don't forget you have 4 cheeks.
But like I said, I want to use this MAC Mineralized powder. No, I'm sorry, Laura Mercier. And I still have this to finish.
That's why I'm telling you. That's why I'm reminding you about 4 cheeks. And I don't know about you, but there's a lot of real estate down there on the other 2 cheeks.
I'm not powdering my ass cheeks.
Okay, suit yourself.
I know you do not powder your ass cheeks. Come on.
Okay, I'm going to move on. This is the song I Want It All.
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
We all. This is something that you love so much you want all the shades or versions of. For me,
I do that a lot.
Hourglass palettes.
I buy them every year. Oh, I buy them every year.
I did not buy one this year, and I usually only buy one, but I want them all.
I bought 2. What?
They're all beautiful, you know. This is the Ghost palette, of course. So I did use this quite a lot toward the end of 2024. It was the only blush I was using for a while, are these 4 pans. So I've made a little bit of I haven't hit the bottom yet of any of these, the clay part. But if I were to put them like this, you would be able to see that they're flattened.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm going to use this 20 times. What I normally do is just swirl my brush through all 4 of them.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to do 20 times and continue to try to make some progress on this one. Because I have, of course, 2 or 3 other quads, hourglass quads. And single blushes. Let's not forget the single blushes. And
and the regular 6 pans.
And the regular 6 and. So, yeah, I would love to finish this year. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I'd love to.
That'd be amazing. I do find that anytime I'm working on an hourglass palette and it has blushes in there, I mix the blushes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, part of it is probably because the pans are smaller, and I have blush brushes that are small enough for that, but I still like to just,
Well, they blend so beautifully.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever. It's just, they're just beautiful products.
Yeah, agree.
20 times.
20 times. Okay, next one is Love of My Life. Choose a favorite product from your collection. I like lipsticks. I like expensive lipsticks. So I'm going with a mini of a Tom Ford lipstick. This is also, I think, my favorite color from Tom Ford in Casablanca.
Yeah.
So this is a teeny tiny mini, and this is actually in my 100 colorful empties. So I'm not going to roll it in to finish, but I'm going to roll it in to use 20 times, and I'm just going to see how far that ends up getting. It'd be nice to see how much of an impact 20 uses makes on this. So that's the goal.
It's one of his OG colors, isn't it?
It's so beautiful. And I have a full size of this that's got a decent amount of usage, but, with this mini laying around, this is the one I want to get out because I can finish it faster.
It's like Pillow Talk for
Yeah.
Charlotte Tilbury and Velvet Teddy for MAC. I mean, these are the OG colors.
Yep.
That's a beautiful one. It even works on me.
Yeah, this is dark enough where it's beautiful on you.
Yeah, it works really well on me.
I love it.
Okay.
So we're going to see how far 20 uses gets me.
I also have Love of My Life,
Mm-hmm.
favorite product from your collection. I chose a perfume.
Ah.
This is Elizabeth and James Nirvana Bourbon.
That's so
Which-
good.
So beautiful, and you can see I've almost half.
Yeah, I was
of
going
it
to say
done.
you're about halfway. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'll use it 20 times. Again, perfect time of the year for this.
Agree.
It's such a beautiful. I don't know how to describe it.
It's beautiful. It's just a beautiful kind of sexy
Very
winter.
sexy scent. It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
bourbon.
Yeah.
It's like bourbon. It's just
Mhm.
warm and yummy. I don't think you can get this anymore, right?
Mm-mm.
It's gone. Elizabeth and James is gone, I think.
Mm-hmm. It is.
If I could find a dupe for this, I would buy it up because this is the
Yeah.
last of my.
I finished Black at the end of last year, and I'm working on French Gray this year. But yeah, I mean, all of mine are right up there.
Yeah.
I have 4 full-size bottles, and I think I have some minis hiding. I gave my sister one. I was like, just take this. When she was helping me move, we were unpacking, and I was like, I think it was a Nirvana white. I was like, here. That one's a bit more floral, and she likes floral, so I gave her one. Please take it.
Well, I want to use this because I don't want it to go bad, but I'm going to be heartbroken when it's gone.
I know. Agree. All right. Next prompt is a kind of magic, a magical or special product. So I went with a single eyeshadow from Terra Moons. Here is the eyeshadow. This color is called Terrestrial. And I tried to pick something that would go with my Pan That palettes this year. Magic. It's gorgeous. And I don't feel like you can see, but it's got like a purple flip right there on the edge.
Yeah, I can see a
It's
little
like
bit.
a fuchsia. Oh, gosh, it's so pretty. Anyway.
Lovely.
20 uses on that. I'm so excited. Yay.
Okay, the last product for me is fat bottom girls,
Mm-hmm.
which is a shower item, and I'm going to roll in Tree Hut shave oil.
Nice.
I am almost finished with the one that's currently in the shower. It's like there's like this much left, so I'm going to put this in, and I'm going to get to here, to
Top of the tea.
The tea here. So that's about a third of the bottle or so.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll be great because I will be replacing the one that's in there anyway. So
Yeah.
might as well.
Yeah. And we love that. Both of us love that product. I think I purchased it, or maybe you introduced me to it. I can't remember. I was like, ooh, I would love to, because I think I was using like Cremo at some point, which is a fine product, and I really do like how they come in travel sizes, but I prefer this shave oil.
Mm-hmm.
It's a much better product.
This is a great product, and I've introduced several people to it, and everybody just goes crazy when they try
Well,
it.
yours doesn't have a...
No, because it fell off the shelf and broke. So the one that's in the shower, the pump that's in the shower now will be...
That's okay. I was like, wait a minute. That's a different bottle than I've seen. Yeah. Okay.
It fell off the shelf and broke. So
Dang.
it's if you are watching this and have never tried it,
It's fabulous.
if you don't like it, I'll buy it off of you.
Yeah.
I tell you, you will love this
Yeah.
product.
It's so good. It's so good. Okay. Last prompt for me is You're My Best Friend. an OG product in your collection, I'm going with a MAC Lippy. And this is the shade Brave. And that is how much is left in here. So I'm rolling it in to finish.
I was going to say, I'm not going to say it.
Finish it!
You should finish it.
You should finish it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. This is so close.
Okay.
And this is one of those where you can just put it on, have it sit by your, on the couch, and you just reapply it over and over and over. And I'm to the point where I've hit the plastic. So now I just work this part down.
Yep.
The tip.
I'm close to finishing a MAC lipstick too, but mine is totally jacked up.
Oh, it's
broken from the base.
Broken.
It looks horrible. So I only, roll it up
a teeny tiny bit.
Get on my lips, and then that's it. Because if I roll it all the way up, it'll.
I have so many lippies where I've had to do it that way. Very common for me. I break lipsticks like nobody else.
Yep.
I remember one time somebody was like, "How many?" A video where Ceylan talks about breaking a lipstick? No, because I literally break them all the time. All the time.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting. You'll get it done. But yeah, I want to finish that.
I'm close to having that other one done.
Yep. So hopefully we'll have good progress on some of these products, and we'll be able to cycle through the prompts, etc., etc. So we'll see how it goes. We do plan on filming monthly as usual. I don't think we have any travel plans coming up to where we wouldn't be able to film.
Nope.
So yeah,
I'm going away at the end of February, but not before our next
update.
Our
first update. Yay! All right, guys.
Thank you all for joining us. If you're joining us, it's not too late. If you decide you want to jump in on the Queen project, another pan bites the dust.
And I will try to leave the prompts in the description box. I think they would fit because there's only 20. So I'll put them in the description box for those of you that may not be part of the Pantastic Ladies. You can still hop in. Join us.
Yep. Join us.
All right, guys. Well, that is going to be it for Valerie and I. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button, and Valerie and I will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.